Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about 5 reasons why people run from God. You know what I'm saying? So let's just jump right into it. 5 reasons why people run from God. So, reason number 1, they're scared of commitment. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is scared to commit, bruh. They are scared of commitment. Kind of like how people could be scared of commitment when it comes to like relationships. You know what I'm saying? People could be scared of um just commitment, like marriage, commitment, all types of stuff, right? When it comes to relationship. That's the same way. That's another reason why people run from God. That's reason number 1. People is scared of commitment, bruh. They scared to commit their entire life to God. They scared to give God 100%. That's what commitment really mean, bro. When you really give something 100% and you really like committed, bro. Like they scared to give God 100%. You know what I'm saying? They just want to give God like 5% of themselves, and then they give the other 95 to the world. Or the percentages could be like this: they just want to give God 5% effort of their life, and then they gonna give like 50% to family, and then they gonna give like 40% to friends and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like people percentage, everybody's percentage is different. Some people give like family like 50%. They give friends like 30%. They give God like 2%, bro. Y'all know it's real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's real, bro. People is scared to give God 100%. They scared to commit, bro. That's why they run from God. They scared of commitment because they know, hey man, God is gonna tell me to commit, bro. God gonna tell me to give up everything to follow Him. God gonna tell me to give up my entire lifestyle to follow Him. God gonna tell me to give up everything that I'm doing right now, everything that I'm working on right now. God is gonna tell me to give up everything, bro. I'm talking about everything. That's the first step of following God. You give up everything to follow God. And like I said, majority of people, they cannot pass that test because, you know what I'm saying? Let's say God walks up to somebody and be like, hey, give up everything to follow me. And by everything, I mean just give up everything. You know what I'm saying? You might gotta give up your friends, all those fake friends. You might gotta give up a certain, bro, you might have to give up your career. You might have to give up your way of thinking, your entire lifestyle. You might have to give up, bro, you're gonna have to give up everything, bro. Bro, you're gonna have to give up everything. Whatever is not really a part of God's will for your life, you're gonna have to give up everything, bro. And when you worldly, bro, and when you lost, basically everything is not in God's will for your life. You gotta give up your whole entire life, bro. You have to give up like 100% of your entire life to commit to God. People don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? People want to continue entertaining the world. You know what I'm saying? Continue hanging out around all these fake friends. Continue chasing like certain careers that God don't even want them to chase. You know what I'm saying? Continue like hanging around family members that God don't want them to hang around. Like that's what people wants to do. So people cannot even pass the first test of following God, which is giving up your entire life. I'm talking about everything. Everything, giving up everything to follow God, your entire life to follow God. So that's reason number 1. They scared of commitment. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on to reason number 2. So reason number 2 why people run from God is they want to live a soft, happy life. You know what I'm saying? These people want to live a soft, happy life. That's why they're going to run from God every single time. Because they know that following God comes with too much. When you following God, bro, it's a nightmare, bro. You getting attacked by the devil. You getting attacked by evil spirits, demons, all types of stuff. Man, these people ain't got time for getting attacked by the devil and getting attacked by evil spirits and fasting and praying and battling the flesh and repenting and doing all that. You want to know what these people want to do? These people want to be like, get ready with me. They want to make get ready with me videos. And then after they make a get ready with me video, they gonna make a hair video. And then after they make a hair video, they gonna make a get unready with me. I thought you just did a get ready with me. Now you're doing a get unready with me? Now you're traveling all over the world, but you're running from God because you want a soft, happy life. And you know that following God is going to require too much from you. It's going to require too much commitment. So guess what? You're going to live life how you want to live it. And then you're going to give God like 5%. And then the other 95%, you just going to do what you want to do. You're going to make like 1,000 hair videos, 1,000 get ready with me videos, entertaining the world, bro. Friends with the world is enemies with God, bro. I'm telling you, bro, these people, man, I'm telling you, bro, these people just want to live a soft Disney princess life. The reality of following the reality of following God is that it's a nightmare, bro. It is hard, bro. It is not easy. So how can you live a soft, happy life when you're following God, when the devil is after you? Bro, the devil and demons, all type of evil forces is after you. How you gonna live a soft, happy life? Bro, come on, bro. Man, real followers of God, bro, they go through it, bro. They go through it. So, you see what I'm saying? Anyways, the third reason why people run from God, let's get into it, bro. They are afraid of what other people gonna think about them. Or what people gonna think about me when I start dedicating my life to Jesus or dedicate my life to God. So they just afraid of peer pressure, all types of stuff, you know, society, social media. What social media gonna think about me if I fully dedicate my life to God? Or what everybody gonna think about me? One thing I noticed about following God automatically turns you against the world. It just gonna be you and God versus the world, bro. You and God and a few loyal people that God puts in your life versus the world, bro. It's going to be you against the world pretty much when you follow God. Because God is against the world, bro. It's friends with the world is enemies with God. So God is already against the world. So when you start following God, bro, and you commit to God, it's going to put you like me against the world type, Tupac type stuff, bro. And people is not ready to just go against the world, bro. Man, these people is not no warriors. These people is not strong. Man, these people is not trying to go against the world, bro. You want to know what these people want to do? Is just follow the world and just not have to fight against the world. And people don't want to go against the world. People don't want to be soldiers. People don't want to be warriors. Bro, these ninjas don't want to be samurais, bro. They don't want to be nothing. These people want to just follow the world, bro, because it's easier. It's easier to follow the world, bro. Man, when you're following God, bro, you got to go against the world. There's no way around it, bro. There is no way around it. You have to go against the world. Literally, when you fully dedicate your life to God, you have to go against the world. It's going to be you against the world. Literally, there's no way around it, bro. No way around it. And if somebody tell you there's a way around it, there's no way around it. You have to go against the world. That's the whole test. Bro, you gotta be like a resistance force against the world, bro. Man, you see how much evil going on in the world? You gotta speak up against the evil that going on in the world, in your neighborhood, in your community. Bro, you people don't want to do all that. Hey, it's too much work, bro. I gotta go. I gotta run from God, because God is gonna tell me to go against the world and do all types of. I gotta run from God. I'm gone. Man, they gone, bro. They gone, bro. I'm telling you, bro. So that was reason number 3. People is afraid of what people gonna think about. They are afraid of what people gonna think about them. That was reason number 3. So reason number 4 is they love the world more than they love God, bro. Some people just love the world more than they love God. So by people loving the world more than they love God, they gonna run from God automatically. Because what is loving the world? Loving the world is pretty much just being worldly minded. You know what I'm saying? You're not spiritual minded. You just stuck up in the things of this world, bro. The nonsense that's going on in this world. You don't have a spiritual life with God. You don't have a spiritual mindset. All you want to do is talk about you are obsessed with sports. You are obsessed with what influencer doing this and what person doing that. You know what I'm saying? You caught up in, bro. You basically caught up in food reviews and all this worldly stuff, bro. Like all these worldly careers and all this stuff, bro. All that stuff is worldly stuff. So if you really participate in whatever worldly stuff it is, entertaining the world, You're not trying to follow God's calling for your life. All that stuff is entertaining the world, bro. All of that stuff is entertaining the world. So if you are just caught up in entertaining the world and all this stuff, following the world and all the ways of this world and just worldly minded, bro, you have no spiritual mindset on you, bro. Like when people tell you spiritual things, you think they crazy. Like you think angels is not real, demons is not real. You just really just worldly minded for real. So yeah, that's reason number 4 why people run from God, bro. Is because they love the world more than they love God. So let's go to the reason number 5. This is the final reason that I'm gonna give y'all. Reason number 5 is that they don't take God serious. That's reason number 5 why people run from God. They simply don't take God serious. They think God is playing game. They think God did not create hell, a place that burns with fire and brimstone where you burn for eternity. They think God didn't create that. They act as though God is not serious. They act as though God is a comedian. They don't take God serious. They think God is playing game. They think that after they die and their soul come out of their body, they think that there's no chance that God is going to send them to hell and cast them into hell. Why would a loving God send people to hell? Well, first of all, religion and Christianity already paints a false representation of God. So they're going to make you think that God is soft. God is love. God is going to forgive you no matter how many times. You know, like these people just take advantage of God's mercy and all types of stuff. They think God is soft. They think God is love. That's the only thing. Yes, God does forgive, but God also has a lot of dangerous sides to him. God has dangerous sides to him. Let me repeat that one more time so people could understand it. God has dangerous sides to him. God could turn on you. God has dangerous sides to him. But guess what Christianity and church want to preach? God is love. God is going to prosper you. That's to keep the church, that's to keep them church benches filled up. These people is bench warmers in the church, doing absolutely nothing. These people is not doing God's will. They just warming the bench in church, talking about God's love and prosperity, bro. Because they know when you talk about the dangerous sides of God, people go and leave the church because they don't truly love God. They just want to hear positive things and soft life and happy life and get ready with me videos, all types. They don't care about God, but that's reason number 5 why people run from God is because they don't take God serious. Think about it like this. If God allowed Jesus to go through all the things that he went through, and Jesus is the closest to God of all time, but yet God allowed Jesus to suffer all them things, what make you think that God did not create hell for you? What make you think that if you reject God, he ain't gonna send you to hell when he done seen his son suffer like that? So you think that God is just gonna allow Jesus to go through all these things, but yeah, you somehow more special than Jesus. So whereas if you disobey God and you reject God and you don't want to follow his plan and his calling, that he's gonna be so afraid to send you to hell, yet he allowed Jesus to go through all that stuff. See, y'all don't know who God really is, bro. Y'all don't understand, like, y'all don't understand how God gets down, bro. You have been deceived by Christianity and religion, bro. They done misrepresented God to you. So that's why you don't understand what's going on. You don't understand that God has all types of sides to him that's crazy, bro. Scary, dangerous sides that you do not want to cross. People don't understand that because Christianity then misrepresented God so long, bro. These Christians that misrepresented God, and that's another reason why people run from God, because some people is tired of the fake representations of God in Christianity. All Christians want to do is expose each other. Oh, this Christian is lukewarm. That Christian is not lukewarm. Oh my gosh. Christian rappers, all they want to do is remix every trending song. Let's say like a worldly satanic artist dropped a song. They want to hop on it and remix it to get some views. That's all these Christian rappers want to do. And then the Christian YouTubers, all they want to do is expose each other. This Christian is lukewarm. Oh my gosh. The fruits of the spirit. Oh, bro, Christianity is brainwashing religion, bro. You have to have a gift from God, bro. It's a gift from God to see through Christianity, bro. It's a gift from God, bro. If you don't have a gift from God, you ain't gonna be able to see through the brainwashing. And you gotta understand, bro. Um, Bro, some people don't want to understand. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, some people do not want to understand. Like, it's not, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, even if you explain it to them, it's like they automatically brainwashed to not want to. They don't want to understand what you're saying. Ain't that crazy how people don't want to understand what you was saying, what you're saying, bro? Bro, me and my bro was talking about this like earlier, bro. It's like these people just don't want to understand. They just want to be stuck in the traditions of religion and brainwashing. They don't want to understand what you're saying. And if you give them facts and you give them sense, guess what? They don't. I don't think people understand how deep this is. How you going to try to convince somebody who already sold their soul to not wanting to understand you before you even make any reasoning or any facts? They already preconditioned mentally to not want to understand you. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? They don't want to understand. And you got to leave them alone, bro, because they don't want to understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to say, bro. 5 reasons why people run from God, bro. Peace.